What's up? What's poppin'? What's Gucci? What's up? What's poppin'? It was Gucci. All right, so today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. So basically, I got this sent in a documentary, and I think this will be great for this series because, you know, never did one before. Also, I have my keto food. We'll have keto, have newt, and my drink. Basically, we are to watch this whole documentary. Well, not today. We're not finna react to a whole 1.5 hour documentary. I think not. Basically, I'm going to do it in parts. So I'm going to do this first part, watch probably like, I don't know how long, probably like 20 minutes of it. And then I'm going to react to it, edit it down, and have it up for you guys. For you guys. This is going to be part 1 of the series. I know you can see by the title, my sister is my girlfriend and my boyfriend is, my brother is my boyfriend. I don't know why I keep getting this in, but apparently y'all love me reacting to it. So let's just get into it.
This is a film about ordinary people who decided to trace siblings they'd never met before, but then found themselves confronted by the greatest moral dilemma of their lives.
It's one of those taboos in society, isn't it, that you could contemplate getting physically involved with your sister.
I just want to start the video right now and say, stop the video and say, if all these couples that you're showing me are related, send them to hell. Send them all to hell.
When retired school teacher Ron managed to trace a sister he had never met after many years of searching for her, he had no idea what a can of worms he was opening.
Someone once said, if there are only 2 people left in the world, it'd be my luck that the other one would be my sister, you know, and you know exactly what they mean. I mean, to me, it would have been paradise.
Sir, you are so disgusting to even think or say some dumb like that. You gonna sit, first of all, before y'all heard it, because the music was so loud, this woman basically said, Rupert, this old man, retraced his sister that he never knew about. And instead of being like, oh my God, you're my sister. What do you like? What are your hobbies? How are we alike? How are we similar? Did you know my dad? Did you know how we got separated? What's going on? You were like, damn, I want to, instead of all the other, you were like, I want to insert into your, and I want to, out of you. Ghetto. It was very ghetto, and I felt that.
Married, I had 2 children. I have a son and a daughter. And you might say it's a sort of exceptionally normal existence. I was a school teacher, and life was pretty good.
So I think that was before he started dating his sister. I think this is before he started dating his sister, like the life before he started dating his sister. Even saying that is sad, nasty. My God.
But Ron was troubled by a family secret. Now retired, he started a search for a long-lost sister, not even knowing if she was alive. He was just 2 when Doris was born, but his mother died giving birth to her, and his army father was unable to cope with looking after both children. Doris was immediately taken away for adoption.
You know, that's very sad and all, you know. But I'm still trying to figure out how this correlates, you know. Why in the are you attracted to your sister? I feel like we need to get to the nitty and gritty. I feel like this is over here talking about we don't really need to know about. Why is he attracted to his sister?
I hadn't quite expected it, but I really was quite emotional about the whole situation.
He got the shock of his life when she turned up at my brother's house where we actually met. Because down the path came this very trim lady with white hair, and I think he pictured perhaps a little old woman. He didn't know what to expect.
I'm gonna be really, if they're not because the video is about brother and sister love, brothers and sisters in love, and now I'm getting confused. I'm like, did I just get catfish? Because why am I watching his wife? Why am I not seeing the sister? You know, I don't want to see this clickbait. You know, you feel me? Because I don't have time for it. I'm already 35 minutes. Like, I'm already 25 minutes filming it, and I have to edit all this. And you gonna play me like this?
Well, I thought really that she was quite glamorous looking.
Here we go. Here we go.
I thought she looked, well, younger than her years, put it that way, and full of vitality. I must say I did like her enormously, yeah.
I mean, at that time, I didn't think anything. I was just happy for him. But it was obvious. Something had happened in Ron's little head. And of course I didn't know then what it was. But I do now.
Soon afterwards, Ron was overwhelmed by confusing feelings for his sister, which went way beyond brotherly love.
That's that right here. First of all, Rune, you are disgusting. That is something that is a demonic creature that is implanted in your body if you're having overly brother feelings about your sister. Number 29, number 38, number 57, sis. What the is the wife doing? Why are you allowed to talk about... You knew that these feelings were going on, and you didn't say anything? Let it be me, or let it be my mama. Let my mama and my dad go somewhere and he sees his long-lost sister and he over here and you see him having feelings that ain't you ain't supposed to have towards your sister, and she will set that up on fire.
It wasn't long before she began to sort of occupy an enormous place in my life. You know, and I spent most of my time sort of thinking about her and contacting her and this sort of thing.
He was always on the computer, which is nothing unusual now, of course, but he was always writing letters to her, waiting for the next phone call, waiting for the next... Just like a young man in love, in the full flight of youth.
Why are you so normalizing talking like this? Okay, no, weird. Oh, no, is that her sister? Oh my God.
What brother ever spoke thus in normal circumstances, but then, when were our circumstances ever normal? In any case, you're the loveliest 60-year-old I've ever met. I might be slightly biased. Well, if that's not a love letter, I don't know what is.
The same disturbing passions that Ron felt privately for his sister exploded publicly onto the world stage in the case of German siblings. Patrick Stubing was jailed for over 2 years for repeatedly having sex with his sister Suzanne.
What the is wrong with y'all in these different countries? What in the...
Patrick and Suzanne grew up apart. She was born after Patrick was taken into care at the age of 3 because of a violent and turbulent early childhood. Patrick had no contact with his family until he was 23, when he managed to trace his birth mother and discovered, for the first time, that he had a sister.
Damn! What I don't get is how so many people trace their family members back. But no, I have not yet met one person that literally said, damn, I want that big. Never in my damn life have I met that type of person. And then I see these people walking around like it's normal. And I'm thinking, that is possession of the devil if I have not seen one my damn self yet. That is possession of the devil.
Only 7 months later, their mother...
Ich war schon selber bisschen am Boden zerstört deswegen. Aber ich habe sie gerade kennengelernt und schon wieder verloren. Ich fand eigentlich dann von Anfang an schon, dass es ein hübsches Mädel ist. Und nachdem unsere Mutter dann gestorben ist unsere Bindung.
So basically, they met up, mom and dad 7 months later. And then I guess they bond and became even closer. Sir, after your mother passed, your sister, after your mother passed, hell is where you go and pack it up, get on that bus, and have the greeter of hell meet you, because that's where you're going. Sir, you're finna explain and tell me that this was okay? I don't want to hear it. You know god dang well that was not okay, sir. You know what? It was not well. Sit down. I am speaking.
Patrick war der einzige war, den ich noch hatte.
So the sister want to say Patrick was the only one I had left. No, it wasn't. You had that damn dog and you had TV. I understand, you know, your mother passed. I don't even know how I would act if my mother was gone. I literally probably go to jail. I don't know. But I would never in my life think to one of my sisters, you know? I would never in my life. And the fact that you did this scares it out of me, because you guys really think this is normal, and then y'all gonna have a baby with 18 arms looking like an octopus walking down the street. And hell.
Wenn man erfährt, dass die eigene Freundin, oder wie bei mir, die eigene Schwester, halt schwanger ist und ein Kind bekommt.
The woman was bearing. She had a bearment of a child with her brother. What the? Alright, you guys, so that is part 1 of this series. I don't know when I'm gonna drop to part 2. It might not be tomorrow, but it might be tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how you guys react to this. But I am gonna finish this series because I am intrigued, and it's kind of like I don't want to, whatever, you know what I mean. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video. What's up? What's poppin' and what's Gucci? I'm gonna have this up for you as soon as I can because this is a lot of editing I have to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. And thank you for watching. And you're watching Suburban Prince, aka King Bo. Yeah.